what? It is Friday, and that's the day we ask you to help us figure out what our mocktail for Saturday's AM Style will be. And tomorrow is National Brunch for Lunch Day. I, again, will say, I thought brunch was lunch because it's the mix of breakfast and lunch. So brunch for lunch seems sort of, but we didn't make the day. So we're just going with it. We want to know your favorite brunch beverage. So your choices, remember, were the mimosa, the mojito, Irish coffee, or a Bloody Mary. And people can vote, and Shane will tell us what people are choosing. I'm going to ask Leilani. So how many of you have sort of discovered and now realize your love of recovery sandals? Yeah, me. Your recovery shoes, yes. How nice to maybe now have a pair, because for a lot of us, it was a sandal, that first recovery experience that we had, open in the front, open toe, open back. How about being able to do it with a closed toe or a clog? That's what we're going to talk about for you next. This is the Echo, and it is a recovery clog from Ryka. Our color choices, we have it for you in the color Dusty Peach, which is this really nice nude tone. And so if you're looking for just a great nude color, this is it. We're calling it Dusty Peach. I know. I always ruin Jaden's displays. Here is the color Gardenia White. And because, yes, you can hose these off, rinse these off, even if these are garden shoes, you don't worry because they're not going to, water's not going to harm them. This is Purple Fog, dusty purple color there. This one is called, what are we calling this? Green? Let me see, can I read it? Icicle Green. Icicle Green. How cute is that? Kind of a sagey. And then we have Ice Blue. That's nice, kind of a sky color. And then, of course, we have it in black. And the sizes are whole sizes, 5 to 12. So we'll check with Leilani for those who might be a half size. Hello, my friend.
And I'd be coming in with my mimosa.
Okay. I kind of knew you were a mimosa girl.
Because to me, it would seem too early for a mojito.
Right.
So, like, the mimosa seems like about right for that time of day.
Perfect. That's a classic brunch choice.
Yeah, and then you're thinking it's kind of healthy. Sort
it's
of.
orange juice, right. It's fruit.
Which
it's
isn't,
fruit,
you know, really healthy, but, you know, that's a different discussion.
It's good to see you.
So good to see you. Thank you for
So
having
I
me.
was saying, for so many of us who now have sort of come to understand and appreciate recovery footwear,
Yes.
For a lot of us, it originated with a sandal, open toe, open back.
Exactly.
To be able to have that in a clog is nice.
Yes, something where your toes are safe and not exposed. This, I think, too, makes it year-round versus the slide. You know, you're kind of thinking, okay, I can wear that a few seasons.
Right.
You know, this is year-round. And the idea with this, again, started with, you know, athletes who needed to put on something to recover from whatever, you know, training, you know, athletic pursuit they were doing. And we've now discovered, like, you know what? A lot of us are on our feet all day long.
Right.
And, you know, wearing maybe like not the best shoes. And so it's a good idea to like have a pair of recovery shoes in your shoe closet for those days when you want to treat your feet a little bit.
Yeah.
And so, again, the Ryka difference, I want you to feel the difference when a women's fitness shoe brand builds a recovery shoe like this. So you can see the arch support. See how it's like curved underneath.
Yeah.
So that's going to meet you, and that's what you feel right away. You feel the combination of the ActivEase cushioning to kind of cradle your foot, but then the arch support is firmer exactly where you need it. So softness where you need it and firmness where you need it in a closed-toe shoe.
Which is fantastic. You know, it's almost deceptive how lightweight this shoe is.
It's a little bit over 5 ounces.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, your typical sneaker would be 8 ounces or 10 ounces. So this is like about half the weight.
So super, super cool. And yet still there's flexibility in there, Leilani, as well.
That's what I was talking about. Like our ActivEase foam, it really is, you're gonna absorb like 32% more shock than your typical EVA.
Okay.
So what you actually feel is like a bounce to it, that there's like energy return going on. And then you see the rib detail that was on the inside of that footbed. So what we did is we did a really soft, like massaging rib detail on the inside, and that's going to increase circulation, which helps you recover, helps your feet feel better. I also know some people, especially in the black, that would wear this for work, for example. So again, if you're on hard surfaces and you just want to feel the combination of the cushioning and the arch, oh, it's gone. Okay, never mind.
Black is sold out. But here's the thing.
Like the black.
I know, that goes to Jaden. I always say this, like, if your first color choice is gone, have a second color choice ready. What do we need to know if we are a half half size in choosing this
Half
shoe?
sizes go down to the nearest whole size.
Okay.
So if you're on the whole, stay whole.
Okay.
If you're on the half, go down.
Go down.
Yeah.
Okay. This color, which I love.
I know,
Can I
it's
just
good.
tell you, I want a pair of those. That's called Dusty Peach. It's the perfect sort of blush kind of neutral. Then we have it in Gardenia, which is the white. We have it in Purple Fog. We have it in Icicle Green, and then Ice Blue.
I love the ice blue.
I know, they're
so
all
pretty.
like spring, and they go very well with our today's special
Yes, they
value and all the
do.
colors. So here's what you will do. Let us know what size you need. Again, sizes are medium width 5 to 12. If you're a half size, you're sizing down. And the price is under $35. So now you have your recovery shoe in a clog style, so closed toe, and you don't have to worry because like even in the garden, these will be fine. Close them off.
Exactly.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
We'll
Happy
have a
Mother's Day
mimosa for you.
weekend to everybody.
Thank you, Leilani. You have a happy Mother's Day as well.